Hey everybody, got an awesome video for you here today. Today I wanted to talk to y'all about what happens if you mess up with your medical cannabis application with Health Canada. Okay, it's happened to me before, and this is exactly what happened, especially when they changed over from the old application to the new application. I had a few issues here and there, and they did exactly this. So what would happen is, they'll send it back. They'll send the whole application back, okay, with this little kind of check mark. So it has every single section. You can see section 2, section 3, section 4, right? And it'll tell you here, registration form is missing page or pages. Here it says, as your application was submitted before the expiry of your registration. So basically, if you send it in for the renewal, which is what I was doing, as long as it's before the expiry date, you're fine. And you have 30 days, okay, to resubmit your application. So basically, as soon as you get it in the mail, you're already down a few days. You got to figure out what went wrong, how it went wrong, and get it back out to them as soon as possible. Okay, because should you not submit an application by the end of the 30-day period, which is that 30-day grace period for what's happening here, your registration is deemed expired, and you would just have to start a new application is all. It doesn't mean like you'll never get it forever, right? You would just have to start a new application with just another headache, right? So basically, they'll send you this form and let you know exactly where you went wrong, right? So here, if something is checked off and is in yellow, you'll know that's where you went wrong. So throughout this whole section, everything was fine. And then, bang, section 7, they hit me off. Indicate the proposed production area. Okay, so now we get here. You can see some of these actually are supposed to be left blank. You're not supposed to fill it in if it doesn't apply to you. So this one actually did apply to me, and I actually forgot to just check it off. One little check. And they sent it back. And if you're not checking your mail regularly and this is sitting in there for 30 days, by the time you get this, your license is already done and gone. All right? So make sure as soon as you send it out, you can call them just to say, hey, what's up with my application, to get the progress report on an application that you've submitted. As soon as it gets in the mail, if you're expecting that, it should be, anywhere from 3 to 6 weeks or more. Could be 8 weeks, up to 8 weeks. Be expecting that in the mail. Check it regularly because it could come back. And if it does come back, typically it'll come back a lot faster than that 6 to 8 weeks. So you could get it back in 2 to 3 weeks. And the reason you're getting it back so fast is because you've messed something up. They've basically just got your application, looked at it, said, well, he messed something up, we're sending it back to him, and then they'll send you this and say exactly where it is that you went wrong. Somebody here, they put this little sticker here. I didn't do that. Last time when they sent this back to me, there was no sticker, so I had to find myself where it is that I screwed up on. But basically, this is what it is. If you do mess up, they will send back the application. As soon as you send out your application anyway, be very, very wary of your mail. If it does come back, you want to get it as soon as possible because you only have that 30 days, and that includes the time that they stamp it and send it out to you. It could take 4 to 5 days even for it to reach you. And now you're already 4 or 5 days behind the ball. It could be something you have to do. It could be something that, you have to prove, or whatever the case may be, some documents you may have to get. So make sure you don't screw up on that. But if you do mess up on something, if you miss an area, if you miss a page, if you send out only half the application by accident, they will send it back to you as long as it was sent before the registration expired and you got your 30 days. Be very careful with those 30 days. Use them wisely. Thanks for watching. Y'all take care. Have a good one now.